Parashat Vajikra opens the Torah's section about the korbanot, the offerings and sacrifices. And we need to understand what's the idea behind the korbanot. So a person works for the whole month very hard, and then in order to get his wage, and then at the end of the month he takes a certain amount of what he earned, ascends the Beit Mikdash with some grains or an animal that he bought with his money, or some of the money that he earned in this month, and he offers this on the altar. We are very egocentric animals. It's very hard for us to take away, waste something that we worked for, and not utilize it only for our own needs. The Torah here wants us to be a little bit detached from these feelings of egocentrics. More than that, the Rambam elaborates. The person sees, for example, the animal in the altar and all the services done by the Kohen, by the priest on the animal. He thinks to himself, oh, it should have been me there on the altar because I want to give everything to Hashem. Of course, we cannot take away our lives, so I bring something very close to me, and this is what I worked so hard for the whole month, for the whole year. This I bring to Hashem. By now, we understand that marriage is not just a world of pleasure, but it is actually a school of midot, of good virtues, how to become better people. And in life, in general, there's a lot of sacrifices that need to be done, to be made. Whether it's between a person and his friend, a person to his nation, to his religious, to many things. But the most continuous, compromising, giving, sacrifices the person does, it is for his spouse, for his wife, for her husband. And this is part of the idea of the korbanot. Eventually, if being done properly, we understand how the biggest benefit comes to the person who does the sacrifice. The sacrificer is the biggest beneficiary from this process. Shabbat shalom u'mevorach.